Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in.
Alright guys, welcome back to another wildly exciting episode of Northwest Vaping. Yeah, got a lot of stuff for you today. I got some new gear, I got a brass monkey, I got a Pegasus, I got a couple toe baddies, I got my Hannah mod, rolling deep. It's awesome. I've got 4 different juices for you guys today. 4. It's hard to keep up now. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Watching my reviews is getting me all this juice for me to review for you guys. It's awesome. Love it. Alright, so I got Guava from Mount Baker. I've got Unicorn Blood from FuzionVapor. I have Butterscotch from Pack Juice, and where's the other one? Right here. And I got F.U.S.E from, why did my camera just go out of focus? I apologize. I got F.U.S.E from the Standard. So, yeah, you know the drill. I'm going to blow smoke in the camera because it's cool. If I would unlock my locking ring. Let's go. Alright guys, so get some of that vapor out of here. Oh, he took his hat off. Wow. I'm really hyper tonight. It's been a great weekend. Did some work today on a BMW, replaced some rear shocks. Had some fun yesterday, played with my dogs outside. Alright, so, what was I about to say? First juice, Guava. We're doing Guava from Mount Baker. Guava. Guava is a delectably light and full flavored tropical fruity vape. Enjoy this flavor on its own or maximize your vaping experience by mixing in your favorite fruit and or mint flavors. Now, I don't know about mint, but I have mixed Guava with a fruit smoothie from a company called F.U.S.E Blend. Back when I first started vaping, that was the company that I ordered from, and then I realized that there were bigger and better things out there. Guava on its own is a great all-day vape, but mixing it brings out its full potential. Now, I've never had actual guava, never really had the fruit, so I can't tell you how it compares, smell-wise and flavor-wise. But it smells great. It's a nice, fruity, tropical. If I were to close my eyes and, like kick back and relax in my bed, just lay down in a pair of shorts, I could see myself on a beach somewhere. It's nice and fruity, nice and full-bodied, Flavor, though. And that one was a little dry. Yeah, see that? See how dry that is? Come on, focus. Wow, that didn't work. See what I mean? I'm kind of off my rocker tonight. Drip her up here, get her wet. No pun intended. Sorry. All right. See what I mean? Thick vapor, and I've got like a 1.1, 1.2 ohm dual coil in here. And I mean this, I've had Guava before, and me and my wife killed that bottle. I've actually had to restrain myself, and I had to stop my wife because she almost murdered this bottle. I mean, this is what I'm working with here. Not a whole lot left. I had to stop her. So I've had Guava before, and it's a great all-day vape. When I first bought it, I never even thought about mixing it. And then to try and make this stretch, I started mixing it with different flavors. And any fruit flavor goes fantastic with this. I have mixed it with that fruit smoothie from F.U.S.E Blend. I mixed it with fruit punch from FuzionVapor. I mixed it with, oh man, one of the first juices I did a review on, Afternoon Delight from Mount Baker, and it just goes, it pairs so well with any type of fruit flavored e-juice. It's just fantastic. Oh. It's smooth. It's full bodied. It's full flavored. You get that nice mouth, full mouth feel. If you're doing mouth to lung inhales, I've stopped doing mouth to lung inhales when I got into drippers. I can't do it anymore. But it gives you a really nice lung fill, but it doesn't give you that kick in the back of the throat. Now, if you're someone that likes throat hits, this might not be the juice for you. This is for those people that like those smooth, they can take nice long pulls of their juice. That's what this juice is for. And it's both great in a tank and a dripper. I mean, granted, I've got a little bit of a higher resistance coil in here. I'm not sub-ohming with this juice. I think a higher resistance is a little bit better. 1.1, 1.2 ohms. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw this on my hand mod, and we're going to take it up to 30 watts. 1.1 ohms, 30 watts. I mean, it just, I don't know. It's just good. It's good. That's all I can say. If you like the fruity vapes, if you like those nice smooth draws, check out Guava. It's well worth it. So that's Guava, guys. I'm going to go ahead and swap out drippers here, and we'll get on to the next juice. Alright, guys, so the next juice that I have for you this webisode is Unicorn Blood from FuzionVapor. And I'm not going to lie, Fusion kind of rocked it with Unicorn Blood. It's got that nice deep red color. Kind of feel bad that a unicorn had to die, though. That's sad. I appreciate the unicorn giving up its life, however, because this e-liquid is amazing. Let's go to their website and I'll give you the description. Right at the very, very top, when you first go to Unicorn Blood on FuzionVapor's website, which is right here, very first thing, taste exactly like rainbows. I don't know what a rainbow tasted like. I've chased rainbows before in the past, and I can just never get to the end. I don't know. Anyways, back to the description. Unicorns are the single most magical being that ever existed. Their blood is rumored to have magical powers and butterfly kisses. So, what does unicorn blood taste like exactly? It tastes just like unicorn blood should taste. Fruity, sweet rainbow goodness that would make even the Nyan cat jealous. I hope I said that right. N-Y-A-N. N-Y-A-N. Nyan? Let's go with it. Anyways, Unicorn Blood. Probably one of my favorite juices from Fusion. It smells like kind of a mix between like tropical punch and black cherry Kool-Aid. And I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly what it tastes like. I've got juice on my thumb. Where's my rag? Alright, so I've got Unicorn Blood in my Nimbus sitting on top of my new Pegasus that I have just been rocking all weekend because it dominates everything else that I have. Tropical Punch Kool-Aid. Oh yeah! I'm half expecting, a giant pitcher full of Kool-Aid to come busting through my wall right now. Every juice from FuzionVapor that I've had kills it in both a tank and on a dripper. These are well-made, high-quality juices, and they are wonderful. It tastes exactly like rainbows, guys. Rainbows and butterfly kisses. Alright, so that's Unicorn Blood. We're going to move on to the next juice. Got to swap out tanks again here, and then we'll get on to it. Okay, so next juice, we are doing Butterscotch from Pack Juice. I've got Butterscotch sitting in my Tobe Addy on top of my Hannah Mod. I've got a single... What I have in here? I forget. Oh yeah. I have a 6-wrap 26 twisted twisted 26 gauge macro coil in here. Now I put a post up on Facebook, I think it was Friday, just listed all my juices on there, and Butterscotch was the one that won. Had the most people saying, hey, do this juice. So Butterscotch, let's go to the website real quick. Butterscotch. Now Butterscotch from Pack Juice is on Skyline's website. Here it is again, right here. Wow. And what you're going to do is you are going to go into dessert flavors. I would have thought that they would have had butterscotch under candy, but it's not there. So butterscotch under dessert flavors. Well, I guess that makes sense. Butterscotch topping for ice cream. Yeah. Simple description: an incredibly delicious butterscotch blend. Oh yeah. Ooh, hey, fireworks. This tastes like butterscotch ice cream topping. That is really good. And this Hannah's just rocking it at 30 watts. Got a 0.5 ohm coil on here. Just kicking some serious tail. Chucking the vapor. This stuff is awesome. This is definitely going into my travel bag. I've got a little pouch thingy. It says Anakin on it right here. Got a little tab, says Anakin, even though I don't have anything made by Anakin anymore. I bought that when I bought my first Leo Pro like 3 years ago. I just haven't upgraded pouches since then. Oh, buddy. I just realized I forgot to tell you what it smells like. Let me fix that real quick. It smells like butterscotch. Oh. And butterscotch is one of my favorite candies. Butterscotch and caramel. Remember Werther's? My dad got me addicted to Werther's when I was like 2. I love that candy. And I know it's like a butterscotch caramel. I don't even care. It's good. You can see it's just chucking clouds. I haven't tried this in a tank yet, but I guarantee it'd be just as good. Nice, rich, deep flavor. It tastes exactly like butterscotch should. You know, that caramelized sugar. That's really, really good. This is actually the first time I've ever tried it. I usually try juices a couple days before I do the review, and I just kind of reached into my drawer here and, hey, what do I need to do? And yeah, butterscotch came up. Oh man, that is wonderful. That's definitely going into my routine. Alright guys, so that's butterscotch. I got one more juice for you, and then this review will be over. I'm going to go ahead and swap out drippers here. Probably going to go back to the Pegasus, and F.U.S.E from the Standard coming up next. Okay, so we are back. Got another Tobe on top of my Pegasus again, and we are rocking F.U.S.E from the Standard. Once again, the Standard on SkylineVapor.com right here. Now, F.U.S.E has a picture of Johnny Cash on the front. and it smells divine. So I'll give you the description. F.U.S.E, Johnny Cash. Meet the newest addition to the standard family, a rich and creamy custard with mellow tones of vanilla and butterscotch throughout. Now, I don't get a whole lot of butterscotch in this juice, and I don't know, maybe butterscotch comes out at a higher resistance, but you definitely get a nice vanilla custard sub-ohing with this juice. And this is actually a juice I keep in my private little reserve for a rainy day. I try not to touch this juice because when I first got it, it was fantastic, and I've had this juice for about 2 weeks now, and every time I try it after it's been steeping, it gets even better and better. So I'm trying to avoid using this juice for the next month just to see how good it gets. So I'm getting the review of it out of the way so I don't touch it again. Don't tell my wife. As you can see, chucks the clouds. I've got dual 26 gauge micro coils in here, 9 wraps I think. It's like 0.8 ohms on the Pegasus, probably one of the best mechanicals I've ever used. This has a nice smooth draw to it. There's not a lot of throat hit. Vapor just keeps coming. I just keep throwing it up here. Really nice lung fill. Nice and smooth. It's definitely a custard. You can definitely get that nice sweet vanilla. Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw this on my Hannah. Bump up the power a little bit. Maybe see if I can get some of that butterscotch. Don't need to be at 30 watts for this. Let's take it down to, let's go 26. It's not going to fire at 26. We'll go 27 watts. There's the butterscotch. A little bit more heat, a little bit more power. That butterscotch definitely comes out. Ooh, that one was dry. That was not good at all. That tasted like burnt pie crust. That was, ugh. I hate dry hits. That's probably the worst part about vaping ever. Whoever invented dry hits is a douche. But whoever came up with the 4 juices that I've done today is an absolute genius. These are 4 juices that I highly recommend, guys. They are fantastic. Guava, that nice, smooth, fruity vape, unicorn blood, rainbows and butterfly kisses. What could be better than that? If you like dessert vapes or dessert flavors, butterscotch from Pack Juice and F.U.S.E from the standard, definitely 2 great ways to go. Alright guys, that's it for this week's episode. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button down below. Leave your comments, good or bad. I'm open to everybody. Remember, don't drip and drive, and keep on vaping on, guys. Have a good week.